So I'm on my way to court, and I got a ticket. Yeah, for making a right on a red, whatever those things are when you make a right on red. And I have a clean record. And I guess I was really sick that day. Okay, so I'm going to plead not guilty because first of all, I don't remember doing it, right? And my tongue was like swollen and my gums were swollen. So my gums were so swollen that I couldn't eat. And my tongue was so swollen like an iguana. And I've been telling everybody that. I go, so swollen like an iguana's tongue. Now, I've never seen the inside of an iguana's tongue, but you know what? The visual, right? And I'm pleading not guilty because I'm going to go to trial and said that my tongue it's swollen like an iguana's tongue. And everyone else, like when I tell them that, they're like, "Oh my God, Midge." Well, my name isn't Midge, but I always say Midge. I don't know even know who Midge is. But then they go like the inside of an iguana's tongue. Like, how many people have actually gone like, oh my God, look at the iguana's tongue. The iguana probably has a really slithery tongue like a lizard because it's like a reptile. But anyway, so they're like, oh, an iguana's tongue. I keep going on about the iguana. Anyways, it was really painful. No, I got Medi-Cal, like for poor people. Anyway, so I'm going to tell the judge, like, I'm around looking for some kind of an urgent care the day before Thanksgiving. That nobody would take me because they're like, they make you do all the paperwork, like for 500 pages, like, do you have all these diseases? And then, no. And then they make you do all the paperwork and they go, oh, sorry. Oh, we don't take your insurance. You're going to have to find. And meanwhile, where I'm in LA, it's raining, cats and dogs, which I don't know what that means either. Sorry. And then they go, you're going to have to find some other place. So then you go in the back of the card, you look at the number, and you call. They don't answer the phone. I'm sure they're having Thanksgiving, even though it's the day before Thanksgiving, whatever. So meanwhile, iguana tongue, swollen, I'm looking everywhere. Oh, and I don't have a sense of direction. Yeah. So I was an Uber driver for 2 days and with a GPS and no sense of direction, Hollywood, crying in an alley. Well, that's a whole other story. So yeah. So I'm going to tell the judge, okay, I'm driving. I made a right on this. I get pictures. Okay, they have the pictures and the cameras on the thing. So making a right on Nordhoff. Okay, so that's what the picture said. And by the way, there was a picture like, where the thing was down because, first of all, not cute. I did not look cute. If that was me on the picture, not cute. Certainly not a headshot. Okay, so making a right, and I guess it was one of those red turn, don't make a right on, and we don't have many of those in LA, so not cute. So, and there I am. And what do I tell the judge? I'm not guilty because, well, first of all, it's a $500 ticket. Hello, $500? Who's got $10? And then, community service. What's the other one? Can I make a payment plan? A payment plan. Okay. What kind of plan is that? So it's a plan. Anyway, so. Yeah, the picture, and I don't even know what to say. Like, do I get an attorney? Attorney? That's another joke. But anyways, okay, so I'm on my way there. Anyways, on my way there, a little while ago, it's this 4-way stop. And you know how you all have to make decisions, and we're wondering who has manners, who doesn't, and, do you flash the light, who goes first? And I love it when, the person is certainly not their turn to make, you all say, okay, it's a 4-way stop. We all make our decisions, and, one side goes and then, you're saying, okay, well, they went, now it's our turn. And I love it when it's certainly not their turn and they go anyway. And I swear if I had the time and I want to say, I want to go, no, knock on the window and say, it really wasn't your turn. I don't want to go road rage. I just want to say, it's not your turn. I just don't understand why you thought that for some reason that your time on this planet and you getting to wherever you needed to go was more important than my time. I got to get to court and talk about my iguana tongue. So I don't even understand why you thought that you're more important. And I love it. And I always go like this. What? I don't know what to. And I love when we're talking through our windows to people. Like the other day, I was driving with my friend Paula, and we were just looking for something. And this woman next to me, I'm in the passenger side, and she's looking for, I don't know, we were going sushi. I don't know, sushi started with a K. And so I'm looking out the window. This woman, I don't know, she was like in her Denali, rich person, and she was like, making all these faces mad at us because we were, I don't know, we were just mad. She was mad because we were going too slowly because Paula was looking, I don't know, I don't know. So I said, Paula, let me look, and she's like, no, she wanted to look, and I don't know. So she was like yelling through the window at me, and I get the biggest kick out of stuff like that. I'm like, what are you yelling about? Like, and I can't hear her. So she's yelling, and I'm like, what are you, and I'm like, hi. And then she comes back around, and then she does the finger, like this at me, and I start laughing, because I think it's so funny, because when I don't do the finger, because the finger, to me, is comedy. It's like guys on Tinder. Or, okay, not that I'm on Tinder, well, okay, I am. Okay, just for comedy, because I'm writing a book. It's a whole other story. So, like guys on Tinder, their profile picture, if it's not, you know, I've got abs, please look, and they put their towel way down there so you can see that part of their, you know, the top of the, you know, the hair, ew. So, and then they shoot the finger at you. Like, why do I want to date you when you're shooting a F-U at me? Like, you clearly don't want to date me. You want to just say, F off. Like, ew. Ew. So, I'm not really clear on the finger through the window thing. Like, I'm so mad at you. What are we in, like, 7th grade? And we're like, Valley? I don't understand people. So people ask me, what kind of a comic are you? Well, I'm not really a comic. I'm just trying to figure out people. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, what are you so mad at? Oh, boy. Now, this person wants to get in, and I really, oh, boy. So they want to get in, and I really want to let them in. I'm sorry. And I always apologize to the wind. That's what I do. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. And they're like, that's another. Forget the thing about letting people in. I want to let people in all the time. And that's what I do through the window. I have to say, the thing I do through the window is, I don't understand. Like, that's my thing. Like, why won't you let me in? Like, what is it? Like, they speed up. Like, I need to get over to get up to my exit, right? And they speed up. What are people doing that they speed up? They clearly know you need to get in. And I'm like, oh, please. I'm doing the prayer thing. Please let me in. Oh, my God. I think this is the exact, no, this isn't it. I was looking at the exact place where I got my ticket, where they took the picture, where I'm like this. I was really sick. And I'm trying to look at the place, you know, the crime scene. Anyways, so yeah, I'm wondering why people are so mean. Maybe they can be a lot meaner because they're in their cars. And that they know, like, well, I'll never see them again, so I don't care. I'm going to be mean. I'm not, like, wondering why. Oh, and what about this, the part where they're really mean, and then you end up at the same place? Oh, God, I love that. Well, we're going to see each other, and we're going to be in line in somewhere, like, at a, I don't know, P.F. Chang's. Or, no, what's the other place? Panda? It's so cool when you're mean to me, and now I'm behind you in line. You see, I can verbally destroy you. I don't have to cuss or anything, but I can verbally do something. But I like to do the other way. Be so kind to you that you feel bad. Isn't that terrible? I just love doing that. It's so much fun. I love like really giving it to you by kindness. God, I'm just so good at that. Yeah, so I'm one of those people that I love to observe people, and I like, and if you're mean to someone, New Year's Eve, I was somewhere with my friend, was I with Paula? I don't remember who I was with, but where were we? No, I was with my other friend, Terry, and we were at some place, and oh my gosh, it was a Chinese restaurant, and this poor young man, I mean, everybody was there. It was so, I have to turn here. So, oh my God, I'm going to the courthouse. I did a court TV thing. Okay, that's another story. I was so good. What an actress I am. Oh, Meryl has nothing on me. I'm just kidding. So, she has everything on me. She has a job. Okay, do I have to turn here? Hold on. Oh my God, we're getting close. I forgot what I was talking about, so. What was I talking about? It was probably really funny. I don't even know. Look at the shadows. Boy, do I need some work. Gosh, I forgot what. The Chinese restaurant. I have to park soon. So, anyways, Chinese restaurant. The guy behind the counter, young kid, something broke down. They weren't doing any more to-goes. Some man was so mean. The place was like packed. Okay, everybody, the day after Christmas or something like that. Everybody was so mean to him. So mean. It was. Okay. Thank you. They were so mean to him. I'm coming up to the place. Do I pay ahead of time?
Yeah, $7.
Oh.
It's only cash.
It's only cash?
Yes.
Oh. Oh boy. Hang on a second. Oh gosh. I hope I have cash. Thank gosh, I have cash. There you are, ma'am.
Thank you.
Have a nice day. Okay. Thank God I had cash. I never have cash. Well, I never have money. Let's see where I'm parking. I'm still here. I know you're coming along with me for the ride. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hi. You have to be nice to people, right? Oh God, we're coming up on the 11th hour. And by the way, what does that mean? The 11th hour. Okay, so anyways, I have to stop after this because it's been so funny so far, haven't it? What is that shadow? Okay. Anyways, long story short, the guy at the front of the line was being so mean to this young kid because they weren't doing any more takeouts because they were overwhelmed and they couldn't, and this one guy was screaming at him, an older guy, because he was stomping his feet. What is wrong with you people? Stomping your feet like children. And he was rich. He was dripping in money. Stop. You know what I mean? Like, go home. I can't. Okay, the shadow. I don't understand. Anyway, so my stuff that I do, if I just talk. Okay. Sometimes people should tell me to shut up because I talk a lot. Okay. So I'm Alexis Vandergag. If it's comedy, I don't know. I just like to talk. Okay, so I'll talk to you soon. Okay, thank you, and thank you for joining into my YouTube channel. I'm going to court now. If I don't come back, that means they took me away. Okay, bye. Yeah.